In the first half of this year, as part of its Hits Back American tour, The Who played to 14 cities, then took the summer off. On October 2, they returned to America to finish off the tour with appearances in 16 more cities, including Toronto, St. Louis, and Detroit. The tour wraps up November 5 in Las Vegas. For every ticket sold, $2 goes to Roger Daltrey's Teen Cancer America charity, which we wrote about last month. Also, a stop during the tour will include a backyard TCA fundraiser with The Who, John Fogerty, Green Day, and Billy Idol, all performing. I recently spoke to Daltrey about touring at 78 years of age, and about what fans might expect at The Who's shows. Following are edited excerpts from a longer Zoom conversation. Gym Clash, you're wealthy, Roger. Why still tour? Roger Daltrey, I love it, it's as simple as that. I just did a solo tour in England, for nothing, for the musicians who passionately care about our industry. They were quite poorly treated during the COVID-19 lockdowns, and received very little help from both British and American governments. It's the road crews I was most concerned about. Those guys, they're extraordinary people, incredibly skilled. Every day they arrive at 10 a.m., spend all day setting up the stage, putting lights up, all of that. As soon as the band comes off of the stage, they take it all down, load it into a truck, travel overnight to the next gig, then do the same thing over. To find those kinds of people again, to rebuild that business, would take years. I worried whether they would actually be there when we went back to touring. So me and my big mouth laughs, I made a statement that the bands who can afford to, like us who've had privileged careers, should look after their own, try to give them some money and work to help replace what they've lost over the last couple of years. Clash, at 78, touring and travel must take a toll on your body? Daltrey, yeah, but it's a good toll, gets you fit, keeps you moving, instead of just sitting on a chair watching TV. My summer solo tour was an absolute joy. As I had indicated, I took musicians, 9 of them, out just to give them a month's work. We had no expectations. And I was hoping that the tour wouldn't get cancelled. Some of us did get COVID, but we got through to the end anyway. Clash, your Who concerts seem to attract all ages. I saw as much last spring at the Madison Square Garden show in New York. Daltrey, I was lucky enough to be in that generation of bands who believes rock music can be much more than just a 3-minute single appealing to teenagers.